What's going on, everybody? Jeed here, casting another game here. Another user submitted one. Same one, previous user. Same user from previously. I don't know. Got another, I believe it's just a pub game, a ranked pub game. But, again, don't know too much about it, so we're just going to hop in before I get too far into my speeches, I guess. So here, for the Radiant, we have 8-Bit Avenger on Luna, going that safe lane. Easy, playing Axe. I believe this will be then a jungle Big Papa Bear. Could be wrong, he does have 8 tangos and 4 clarities. I assume he randomed. I don't know if that's enough gold normally. Aso playing Warlock support, and then Walking Lost going mid. So he's got a couple mangoes, couple tangos. He should be set for a while. So what here on the Dire for Morphling, followed by Pogo on Silencer. We got offlane Viper, got that poor man shields, a couple tangos. So it's gonna be a mid Tiny and Io, and not just any Io, but companion cubed Io. So this is my first time seeing it in a game. Obviously I demoed it out.
All right, Morty, the game's
of course I spent the money to buy it on the compendium. What am I, poor? I'm just kidding. That's like the most expensive Arcana in the game, being technically like $100 rather than, I don't know, whatever. Most Arcanas are like 35 or something like that. But so interesting. I haven't seen Tiny and Io run mid in a while. Been before 7.0 came out. So we got some sort of a fight here for the rune.
All right, now it's on, baby. Oh, jeez.
And it will be Tiny picking it up. So I'm surprised Tiny just didn't let Io have it to finish off his bottle. But nonetheless, we do have a deep ward here from the Dire, scouting out any rotation coming in from the river. So nice one from them. No vision yet from the Radiant side, but I guess it will be Big Papa Bear starting in the jungle, which I'm kind of surprised he would. Oh, he gave so many. He gave 4 tangos away. He gave 2 to Walking Lost, and I guess must be 2 to 8-Bit Avenger. 1 to 8-Bit Avenger. I don't know where the last one went. Anyway, so interesting mid lineup because Io's still not here yet, but Walking Lost taking some early damage here from Mandala. Let's stun off here, and here comes Io. This might be a kill on Walking Lost. He does have Dragon Blood level 1, but no follow-up, I guess, from Mandala. Now Io taking some serious damage here. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that name. Nor will I try to pronounce Viper's Chloe, I guess. But also, taking some damage here from Chloe. Here comes 8-Bit Avenger. Doesn't have Lucent Beam, but a right click would have done a lot with this 1 point in Lunar Blessing. Easy, going to move up, and so what's going to take the wave under tower. Mandala's going to miss the avalanche on the Walking Lost here under tower. So Walking Lost picks up level 2, Mandala also level 2, but it's going to be Aso picking up first blood. He did get that Shadow Word onto Chloe there, but just barely escapes with his life here. Now Mandala doesn't have enough mana quite yet for the avalanche, but now he does. Not enough for toss, but it might not matter. Walking Lost takes some serious damage. Might get the kill onto Io, but not enough. The toss coming in from Mandala, and Big Papa Bear here trying to get something out of this, trying to kill Io, but forced back into his jungle. He's still level 2, so he's okay for now, but unfortunate there from Walking Lost, unable to pick up the kill on Io. But a nice job by the Io Tiny combo. Easy having a fairly okay time so far in lane. I'm kind of surprised. Pogo should have got a level in Arcane Curse, I believe. Would have made this a little harder, but you know, the glaives do a lot of damage here. But just spamming out the Arcane Curse, it does a lot. Not that he has many abilities he would use, but Walking Lost needs to hit level 3, get that second point in Dragon's Blood, and that should really keep him alive here. Flame Breath, not going to do much. So now the Avalanche came in. Here comes the toss, but he'll be back on the creep wave. Mandala just wants to farm up some more. That's definitely the lane I want to keep my eye on the most here. Very, not concerned, but I'm very intrigued by how this lane's going to go. So far, Mandala and Io are doing a nice job here. A little bit of synergy, but again, I don't know what MMR or skill bracket this is, but I love watching Io plays, watching Crit during, I still have this open, watching Crit during the Kiev Majors, playing Io is just so much fun to watch. Had some really good saves, And obviously a very high skill cap hero to play. Walking Lost doesn't have any more regen, but he's got the 2 points of Dragon's Blood. That's more than enough. 9.5 passive regen. Here comes Io again, with hitting on all those orbs on the Walking Lost. Toss under tower, but Walking Lost could eat a mango here and get at least the Dragon's Blood, or the Fire Breath, and Will gets tossed out and will die. Mandala just barely squeaking by. Io taking some hits here from the tower, but able to pick the aggro off him fast enough. So Walking Lost not having a great laning phase so far. Died twice. In terms of CS, he's sitting at, there we go. He's sitting at 11-1, so he's halfway down the leaderboard. Tiny sitting at 22-1, so very good for them. Aso needs to come back in this lane. Yeah, he got the pull, but if he's gonna pull, 8-bit Avenger needs to kind of back off. I think. Pick up something, gets the Lucent Beam here onto Chloe, but all the poison coming in just does so much damage here to 8-bit Avenger. Axe forced out into his jungle. He does have a haste rune though, so I'm surprised he's not trying to make a rotation with it or do something with it. But just kind of moving around and going on to so what. Put some right clicks in, and his haste wears off. But should be able to take a good wave here. Get a lot of gold out of this. Maybe level 4. He's not even gonna go Tranquils, it seems. He's going right for that Vanguard, but now Walking Lost in trouble again. Doesn't have fire, Breathe Fire. Now the toss on Io. The right clicks though, not enough. He's so tanky. And we have the rotation. Io will fall to the tower, and here comes Aso. Has Shadow Word. Might be able to put it up. The Avalanche coming in Mandala. Toss onto Aso. Now he's in trouble. Does have the Shadow Word on him, and Mandala should fall here. Taking too many hits from the tower. The Shadow Word might be enough. Oh, the Breathe Fire not going to connect, and he might deny himself. But no, Aso does get the right click in. Able to finish him off. Yeezy, although he will fall on the other side. Arcane Curse going to tick down. Oh, he's able to get out Pogo. Okay, the right click. I was going to say. There's no way that he should have got out of that. And good thing, because he didn't. Got a ward now by Aso, but Aso in some trouble here. We could get a good toss here from Mandala, which would easily take him out. Checking in Big Papa Bear. He's doing okay in this jungle. He's about to hit level 5 here at 5.5 minutes. So Fatal Bonds and the Shadow Word to try to keep Walking Lost alive. And we have a rotation coming in now. Big Papa Bear getting the Maledict here on the Mandala. And here comes Yeezy. Needs to get a good call here. Not able to. Just barely misses the call. But this Io is doing a nice job keeping Mandala alive. And it's forcing so many resources mid already. Aso, I'm going to call him, I guess, is here. Big Pop Bear forced to come out of his jungle for a little bit and forced Yeezy to TP in too. Avalanche onto 2. Io still falling a little back. Gets the toss onto the creep. But Yeezy gets the call, gets a little more armor, and the spins are connecting. Here comes the TP in from Pogo. Gets the Arcane Curse down and the last word on the Walking Lost. Aso's here. Throw down the Fatal Bonds. Walking Lost okay, but now Aso's kind of in no man's land here. He has a double damage here, trying to take out Io. Not able to quite yet. The toss coming in from Mandala. Will get the last hit onto Io, but now it'll be Pogo getting the kill. Mandala, though, takes a Breathe Fire. The Fatal Bonds. He's going to go after the Siege Creep? Maybe not. That might have taken out Mandala there. Fatal Bonds on the Siege Creep, onto Silencer and Tiny. But now you're leaving So What to kind of free farm here. He's level 6. Same thing, 8-bit Avenger, level 5, soon to be level 6. So a lot of free farming heroes currently in this map. Obviously, Big Pop Bear taking this jungle. Should have Black Hole fairly soon. Maybe another creep wave after this and he'll have it. But again, mid, Walking Lost, not having a fun time. Just so many rotations in this mid lane. Might fall here. Got the Arcane Curse on him. The right clicks will be enough. It's Io picking up the kill here. So although there's a lot going on in this mid lane, it's going very well so far here for the Dire. Keeping Walking Lost to 1-3. So What picks up his Perseverance, so he has no brown boots or anything. Looks like he's going to pick up that early Lincoln Sphere, I assume. I'm kind of shocked that he doesn't have brown boots at least, but Pogo rotating back up top. And once we see this, oh my god, another rotation on the Walking Lost. Gets the Breathe Fire off again, but doesn't have stun. Also, unfortunately here to give him the Shadow Word, create some right clicks, but they need to go for Io. He's the one healing him up. What are they doing? They're just going on Mandala. That's not the play here. The toss coming in does do a lot of damage. Breathe Fire going to connect them both, and now the Fatal Bond's going to be enough to take out both. And Aso picks up the kill on Io and gets the assist here on Mandala. So the Radiant really need to focus here on the Io. He's the one providing the heal, providing Mandala to be able to stay alive. Now Chloe in some trouble here. Takes a Lucent Beam here from Luna. But 8-Bit Avenger not able to get the kill quite yet. Might want to try to push up for it though. Chloe not able to stay in lane, but there is a regen rune. Should it get scouted out here by the Dire. But again, Walking Lost is level 7 somehow. He's 1 and 3. Got 2 assists, but got him this whole time. And here it comes again. Avalanche and Toss combo. Toss not going to connect, but Mandala and Io going hard under tower. And a rotation coming in from Aso, forcing the Dire heroes back to their side of the lane. Excuse me. Pogo, level 5 now. Picks up the enemy bounty rune and has this nice deep ward now. So he'll see rotations coming in. TPs to the tower. 8-Bit Avenger is able to pick off Chloe under tower. Just barely escapes with their life, but does have Eclipse for the next rotation that comes in. We have a pause coming out now. Oh, it's a disconnected Yeezy. So, oh, what a rune here for Io. Gets the regen rune. So this should be good. Take a quick second here. Take a little drink. Sorry. This mid lane has been such a shit show. Walking Lost, again, somehow he's level 7. So many rotations coming in from both sides. We've had almost every hero show up in this mid lane so far, with the exception of Morphling and Luna. So 8-Bit Avenger able to pick up some farm down bottom in the solo versus Chloe, but you know, took a lot of damage after while trying to kill Chloe. Did succeed, but forced to go back now. Maybe stay for a little bit, but with Tiny and Io's almost level 6. He'll have that relocate shortly, which I love the animation with this portal set. So if he does, I'm ready for it. But you know, you got to start watching out now if you are these Radiant heroes. Should the Dire start getting these deep wards in, you know, when Luna's kind of, you know, maybe low in health, she decides to move into the jungle a little bit, take a couple of these smaller camps, the small and the medium camps. You can just get relocated in with Tiny, and that's an easy kill. More than likely, you get the Avalanche Toss combo going on, the Spirits from Io, and it's a dead hero. Big Papa Bear, though, is level 7. He's got Black Hole. He's got his Midas. A little bit unconventional, I think, of a build, but he'll have the Soul Ring soon enough. Usually you see the Soul Ring come out first, so you have the mana to get the Eidolons and kind of keep them out the entire game, or the entire laning phase, rather, while you're in the jungle. So you don't have to go back or use the shrine from your carry. Axe does get back in here, and Io picks up the regen room, so easy. Level 5 still. Let's check on levels. We have a lot of level 7s now. 3 for the Radiant, and just Morphling so far for the Dire, but we should be seeing it soon on Mandala. Io, once we see him hit level 6, that's going to be big. And the Tether coming in, but not going to go on to Walking Lost here. He's got 4 points in this Dragon Blood, so very tanky. He's got the plus 12 armor, plus the 1 under the tower. So I don't think they kill him without another rotation. Misses the Avalanche Toss combo onto Walking Lost, so nice job by him backing off for that. Now Chloe able to get some free farm here. Again, another Dire hero without any damn brown boots. I don't understand what is going on. Okay, so what has his now? That makes me happy. But, oh, we got a relocate going on here. I think they're going top, and they are. It's going to be easy in some trouble. Gets the Toss combo, Avalanche combo, and he will fall fast. Gets the Fatal Bombs here. No Shadow Word coming out from Aso. He might be in some trouble, though. Another Toss coming out soon. If he can toss him back, not going to toss him. Tethered broken, so only Io goes back with Pogo here. And now Mandala and So What in lane together currently. Aso did a nice job just barely escaping that toss. Almost happened, but Dragon Knight now has his dragon form, so we should be seeing that coming out soon. Now Aso might be in trouble. Mandala and Io going on to Aso here. Picks up the rune, kind of stops for a second. The Avalanche Toss combo, and he will fall. So Mandala picks up another kill here. He's 4, 2, and 3. This Tiny Io, I would assume that they're in a party together. It's been pretty good coordination for the most part between these two. They're going to TP bottom and try to make something happen against this Luna. By herself. 8-Bit Avenger has Eclipse, but if it's under the creep wave, obviously not what you want. Mandala should have probably about a 14-minute blink. Turning back. 8-Bit Avenger, what are you doing? You get the toss combo. They're gonna try to TP out, but it's gonna be kind of fruitless there. I mean, I don't know why she turned. I think she would have been okay should she had kept running, but it's almost like she wanted to hide in the trees instead. So a misplay, a strong misplay in my point of view there from Luna, and that's a pretty good gold exchange here for Tiny this early on in the game, like 250 or so. Io's level 7 now, and the relocate coming off cooldown in 5 seconds. So that will be big. Mid dose. Walking Lost and Aso pushing up this mid lane. And here comes Mandala and Io. Walking Lost gets the breathe fire off. Needs to kill the Io. And this time he just walks in front of him. They're going up for Aso though. Hitting in the trees. Here's Yeezy. He's ready. Aso staying alive for now. Silenced up. Is the Radiant team as the Global Silence comes in. Able to get the courier and Io in some trouble. Gets the tether over to Mandala and able to escape. So a little bit of a non-skirmish here from both sides, but the Dire courier does fall, and now we have every hero with the exception of 8-Bit Avenger here in this mid lane. Global Silence is down, so Radiant definitely squeaked by, doing fairly well there, picking up the courier, wasting the ult of Pogo there. But I still think this Radiant team, it's almost like they don't know how to play against an Io. They keep going after Mandala, assuming that they got to take out the damage here. But if you can take out the one keeping them alive, that's way more important than stopping the damage really up front. 22.6 now. He's got that Hooded Defiance, blocking a little more magic damage coming in. So 8-Bit Avenger in the trouble. Mandala gets the combo. Oh god, 8-Bit Avenger, buddy. It's twice in a row, kind of screwed the pooch there. And we have a 13-minute blink for Mandala, but like I said, you have that Hooded Defiance now. Relocate coming in, and they're gonna go here on Big Papa Bear. Again, the deep ward that I was talking about earlier will start to really bite them in the ass here for the Radiant. Not scouting out these wards is gonna be big. It allows Tiny and Io to move around the map, find these heroes in the jungle, and just have their way with them. So that we have this one here, and we got this one at this spire too, or by the shrine there. So,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
not looking so good for the Radiant right now. A lot of gold going the way of Tiny recently. He's got his Blink Dagger now. I'm not sure if he has anything quite queued up yet.
Tower is under attack.
Might see an Echo Saber. We might see the Ags that we sometimes see, so we can really just take out heroes. Oh, so now we're gonna fall. There's the Tiny getting the kill there. Pogo, Mandala, and Io should be able to push this wave, push this tower rather, fairly easy. Dragon Blood. I mean, what am I saying? Dragon Knight. No points in Dragon Tail quite yet, but he's doing okay now. He doesn't really take a lot of damage from this Viper. I think both of these heroes would have been a Viper versus Dragon Knight mid. That's almost the most boring lane I can think of. I think those are two very boring heroes. You just kind of sit there and right click. But now this tower might fall here. We have Black Hole ready here on Big Papa Bear, just waiting for a chance to get it to go off. But so far, no rotations coming in from the Dire. They look like they might try to give it up. They are walking over. No relocate yet, as a lot of these Dire heroes are kind of low. So Lost able to just take out this wave. Doesn't take damage again from Chloe here. Just trying to spitting out some poison. Now we have a rotation coming in. It's going to be the relocate on the 8-Bit Avenger. Pops the Mask of Madness, try to get away. Is able to for now. Mandala still giving chase. Relocate, going to bring him back. But so what? Gets the top tower here. Now Yeezy gets the call on him, but so what doesn't really care. You know what he's saying? He's saying so what? It's a one-man call. You're going to spin maybe twice tops, but nothing's going to happen. So they're going to trade tower for tower. 8-Bit Avenger kind of getting stunted a little bit lately. Still sitting, fairly high, but it's Morphling and Tiny atop the net worth chart, and Tiny, I mean, so what? In second, is still up by 1,300 gold here at 15 minutes. So nothing to sneeze at there. And that's 4 Radiant heroes. So Chloe maybe not doing so hot in that off lane. Might have had a hard time against 8-Bit Avenger, but we have these big team fight ults from the Radiant, and we haven't seen them really grouping up. They're just allowing themselves to get picked off by this Tiny Io combo. Again, 8-Bit Avenger by himself, not like a very strong hero in terms of tankiness. So anytime they find him, he's by himself, and it's an easy kill. We have Call, we have Black Hole, we have Golem. So that should they all group up as a team and push a tower, force Tiny and Io to kind of back up for a little bit. Take a 5-on-4, a 4-on-4, a 5-on-5 team fight. Easy to call. It's definitely going to go the way of the Radiant. And again, also getting picked off by Tiny and Io. They didn't even have to relocate for that one. But it's 2 pickoffs for them, and they have relocate ready. Again, this Radiant team is shooting themselves in the foot by not grouping up and pushing as a team. I know you need your heroes to farm and everything. You need Luna to get levels and items and whatnot, but you're not doing the things that you need to do with this kind of lineup. You draft Enigma, you draft a Warlock, that tells me right there you're looking for team fight. Reload key coming in on 8-bit Avenger, gonna probably die under tower here. The urn coming out from Io might be enough. His Sprite's actually gonna get the kills here for Io, and they relocate out soon. Tiny hits level 12 to call from Yeezy onto Morphling, but again, it's no creeps in the area. He doesn't care. Nothing is going the way of the Radiant right now. Sure, they're not losing towers. With Black Hole onto one, he does pop these strength morph though. So the call though, able to get Yeezy. Actually, Walk Lost takes the kill, but so Black Hole's down now. They do have Chaotic Offering, but I don't know. It's not looking too good. Tiny and Io just really having their way with this game. Everything going their way. Tiny will be picking up the Echo Saber. I think it's on the courier right now. He's got that Oblivion staff, so it'll be interesting to see what this next item after that is. I think he's going to go Ags since they're able to push towers already fairly easy, but they can do it even faster once he has his Ags.
Dire's top tower.
I wish I could be in this game right now, in the same room as these Radiant heroes, and just tell them to group up.
Ooh, Dire, you gotta fortify them.
I haven't seen Chaotic.
Dire's top tower's under
Chaotic
attack.
Offering dropped once yet. 8-bit Avenger too afraid to go anywhere but under this tier 3
Dire's top
tower.
tower's fallen.
And Tiny and Io have free range. Such good deep wards here by the Dire is keeping Tiny and Io just doing whatever they want. Io's not afraid, but you know, he's got no mana. That's his only downfall right now. Here comes Big Pop Bear, try to save 8-bit Avenger. Gets the Maledicts here onto Io, and now the Breed Fire coming from Walk Lost. Able to pick him off, so they finally start getting something right. But not a lot of health here from 8-bit Avenger. If he can get closer with that Eclipse, could spell trouble. Yeah, that's the other. I totally forgot about Eclipse. You have the biggest team fight team to get drafted in a pub, and you're not doing anything with it. The only one who doesn't really provide huge team fight ability, or like AoE ability, I guess, is Walk Lost. I mean, but Elder Dragon form, putting in those right clicks while the Black Hole is going on, while they're stunned up from Chaotic Offering, while they're called by Axe. I don't know how you go wrong with this. It's frustrating almost. They have one thing that they need to do: group up, push. Okay, two things they got to do: group up, push. But it starts with the grouping up, and they're going now by twos, which is a little better than before. But Tiny and Io coming in now. They're gonna find 8-bit Avenger and Big Papa Bear. Io's here, and Big Papa Bear just leaving 8-bit Avenger alone. Eclipse coming down, but it's not gonna do much. No Black Hole ready. Here comes Aso, throws down the Chaotic Offering, but where's his teammates? Io getting tossed up by Mandala. It's a double kill for him. This Radiant squad is falling apart. Now, here comes Yeezy coming in by himself. Io in some trouble here, taking some burn damage from the Golem and the Fatal Bonds. He will fall to Aso, but now Mandala at half health here. Here comes Walking Lost. They're going to the Elder Dragon form, stun up Chloe, and here comes Axe. Silenced up, gets tossed up. Will kill him. Mandala gets the Avalanche. I don't know what's going on. Walking Lost at least has Maelstrom, so he's doing some damage, but he's so slow from Viper. He needs to get over there.
Radiant's top tower is
Reduced by 20% right now. This Dire squad has a 5k net worth lead. Tiny's getting all this gold. He didn't die there, which is super important. And like I said, he's going Ags now. And all the while, Morphling able to free farm. Level 14. Has his Lincoln Sphere. He's working on his Manta style. He'll have the Yasha shortly, but
oh boy, Dire's middle tower.
this Radiant team is just such a lack of communication. That's what you hate seeing, though. It's like a team that has such good potential. At least, you know, draft-wise, they have good potential, but they're just not executing or playing to their strengths at all. They're too busy thinking solo almost, like, oh, I'm 8-bit Avenger here, 8-bit Avenger. I need to farm up. I need to get my items. I need to finish this Manta style so I can push towers by myself. Walking Lost, I need to just tank up as much as possible. I need to get this Mjolnir so I can start doing some right click damage. But the best way to get gold is farming heroes, not farming the jungle by yourself. So take a 5, smoke up, go into their jungle, find these heroes. Mandala is becoming such a problem, and not that he's playing bad whatsoever, but it's not because of him, it's because of the Radiant team. Yeezy, now it's in trouble, gets the blink, going back in the lane, a little risky, thought he would have gone deeper in the trees, but nothing's gonna happen there. Now we have relocate off cooldown. Mandala ready to go in. Blinks onto 8-Bit Avenger, and 8-Bit Avenger dies. So it's godlike now from Mandala.
Okay, no,
13, 2, and 5.
I'm getting mad. I'm getting angry about this.
Pop Bear, level 12 still here at 21 minutes.
Radiant's middle tower
I
is
don't.
under
Okay,
attack.
I think this is a mistake here. Picking up 20 movement speed over 12% magic resist. Hold on. Also dying to Mandala again.
Radiant's top
So let's see. Put it to Pipe of Insight provides 30% magic resistance. So let's say half. Let's just call 12% half of 30. Just round numbers, make it easy. So half of Pipe of Insight in terms of magic resistance here in this talent. Or you take 20 movement speed. So you take less than a Windlace, a 250 gold item, for half a pipe. You'd rather move. You could buy a Windlace and take the 12% magic resistance and have both talents. Better than both talents. So I think that's, especially against Tiny, who's doing so much magic damage. Silencer does so much magic damage. Morphling does so much magic damage. I don't know. Things are not going so hot here for the Radiant team. Warlock's still level 9. It's at 22 minutes. What talents do we have here? Plus 6 strength, good. 60 damage, perfect. Mandala, doing a good so far. Io, yeah, why not? 6 armor. Taking right clicks a lot from Dragon Knight here, and need to stay alive a little better. Right clicks from Luna as well. Good. 7 intelligence. Yeah, good on Silencer. You always want int, as much as you can. 15 damage over 175 health. I don't know, 15 damage. Not a ton. Let's see. Blaze of Attack is 9 damage for 420. So it's 2 of those. Okay, here we go. We have a black hole ready here. He gets it down on a Mandala, but silenced up immediately by Pogo. So the first real big glimpse of team fight we have. Chaotic Offer can finally come down. Mandala, though, getting sealed up. Io's here. He's got the mechanism. Now Mandala is in trouble, but it will be a double kill for so what? And now we have Eclipse finally coming down, but it's only onto Chloe. So Chloe falls, Pogo falls as well. But again, it's a big win here, and now 8-Bit Avenger dies. So what? Picks up a triple kill. Yeezy is the only one alive, and we've only got buybacks on Dire Heroes. So this game could be over fairly shortly, should they choose to push a little more. A lot of gold going the way of Morphling, a lot going towards Sonic. Yeezy gets a good blink combo. Really be able to finish him off, and he does with the last spin. Picks up 1,150 gold. So that's the one saving grace from dying, is that he gets shit ton of gold there. But again, so much more going the way of the Dire there. They pick up tier 2. They have no tier 2s left to take on this map. So what is getting nice and tanky. He's got his Manta style. Once he gets, what, 200 more gold? 25 attack speed, 12% CDR. I guess that's pretty good. 12% isn't the most CDR, but it's whatever. You want attack speed. I just think Radiant, individually and as a team, have just been shooting themselves in the foot all game so far. So hopefully I'm wrong, but I think this might be all but over. Wait, I don't know what the saying is, but I think it's pretty much over. They could take Roche here, Tiny Nio. It's a pretty easy Roche here, 24 minutes, only 8,000 health. And Mandala's got his Ags now. He's going AC. He's tanking up hard. Yeezy has Blink, Vanguard, Blade Mail, and a Tango. Don't forget his Tango, but 8-Bit Avenger, I think he could die here. He's sitting under this ward. Will scout him out should he move in that general area, but level 14, no Eclipse, has a Yasha. Should Tiny and Io relocate, I find that to be an easy kill. I mean, 2,500 health here, 2,700 when he goes to Strength Treads, and now he's going to sit right under this ward. They're going to save him. Do we have a relocate coming here, though? Looks like Io might want to. Oh, yep, just called it. A little bit of a delay here on the execution. Not quite able to catch up to 8-Bit Avenger. Should they have relocated 3-4 seconds earlier? Dallas stays around though. Gonna farm up the jungle. We have the Morphling replicate here as well.
Whoa, Dire's bottom tower's under
Radiant
attack.
have to take a high ground fight. I think they can't keep moving out one by one. And I think the biggest thing is Big Papa Bear has to wait somehow until Pogo's Global Silence goes down. But I think Pogo just waits until Black Hole. He's just there pretty much to stop Black Hole. And until Big Papa Bear gets a BKB, which he's very far away from. He's still about 27. No. About 3,000 away. A little more, I think. Not going to happen anytime soon, so just everything right now, the Dire doing well. I think they should take Roche before they attempt a high ground push. I think this is the real Mandala, maybe. Battle Hunger, Fatal Boss, stunned up, dunked, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. No dunk, but this Dire team, everything's going their way. Should be seeing Greaves at some point coming here for IO. It might not have a lot of gold, but it has 2 good targets to tether to as well. Obviously, this tiny IO combo has been the cream of the crop for them, but you still have So What. He's level 18 now. He's hitting pretty hard with that man style. He's working on the butterfly now, but this is not looking good at all for the Radiant. We might have the high ground push here. Nothing quite yet, I guess, but again, that tiny Ags, it just makes these towers melt so fast. Looks like they don't really want to do anything yet. They're just going to keep farming up. But, so they've got only an 8k net worth lead, which really, it feels like it's a lot more here, being that it's 25 to 13. I don't know what the Radiant need to do other than take out Pogo first before a team fight evolves somehow to ensure that none of your teammates get silenced up by the global. And then after that, you have to get the, that perfect team fight trio. You need the Black Hole, Eclipse, Chaotic Offering, Call. Not in that order, but it should be an easy Roche here for Mandala and friends. Mandala picking up the Aegis. 10k net worth lead now, and now they're going to look to maybe push the tower. Again, they don't want to group up in terms of right on those stairs. Just asking for trouble. 8-Bit Avenger out pretty far here, so not best positioning so far, but we'll be able to hold ground for now. Again, we're looking at buybacks. We only have it on Tiny and Chloe here. So Radiant, if they lose this here, this might be it for them. Walking on, very, very aggressive. He has no BKB. He has to pipe up. And the Chaotic Offering in the call, and the Black Hole hits on 4. Only Mandala, but able to get out and silence up immediately. Dead is Big Papa Bear, but, So What? Already dead too. Mandala Aegis popped, so this is going way in the way of the Radiant somehow. That good initiation with the Chaotic Offering call. And it's going to be a team fight if Pogo's not able to get out of this. Battle Hunger going to slow him down. Easy, should be able to get the kill. Able to pop off the Battle Hunger and mules him up max. Doesn't have Blink for a couple more seconds. 1 more second, and he should be able to get to him. And he will. Gets the Battle Hunger just for good measure. So a team wipe for the Radiant, only losing Big Papa Bear. That is very surprising. I thought once they interrupted that Black Hole, it was going to be all over, but 8-Bit Avenger and Axe picking up a... Yeah, missed Morph, so he got stunned up at the Adaptive Strike. That's what it was. I thought he had all 4, only Mandala not in it, but they actually do have, should they not get all caught up in the Black Hole, they do have some pretty good ways to take out Morphling before the BKB. And we have a buyback here from Mandala, forcing the Radiant team to back off here. Mandala going in hard, gets the stun onto Walking Lost. Breed Fire coming in. They're both stunned up, and Oslo's here. Shadow warding up, Walking Lost keeping alive. We've got not a lot of mana now. Chloe doing some damage here. Now here comes the IO. Mandala gets stunned up a little bit. Walking Lost in some trouble. The call not going to connect. Easy though, going in on him. Walking Lost and taking a lot of damage. Almost dead, and he will fall. It's going to be Mandala picking up the kill. Forcing Yeezy and Oso to back off. I thought Mandala might be in some trouble there, but Io got the TP into the shrine and got over to him with the tether. So nice job by him. Tiny soon going to be picking up, I believe it's going to be the 20. Oh, they're going to relocate and try to find something here. And it's going to be a big Big Papa Bear. Just barely able to blink. I swear Tiny was mid-swing when he got that blink off. A nice job by Big Papa Bear, but it's not over yet. Walking Lost is dead for 40 more seconds. Has buyback for now. This might be maybe a set of racks. they don't have their big team fight ults. Black Hole not for 60 more seconds. Eclipse 15. And Dragon Knight forced to buy back. Mandala takes a lot of damage now, but Io coming in for heals. Oh, a nice blink call by Easy. In the upheaval now. Mandala a little slow, but here comes the ult from Chloe. And now we've got a big team fight going on. Eclipse almost on cooldown. And Mandala just fell. He's down for 75 seconds. No buyback. The Global Silence coming out. And Io's coming in to save. So what? Chloe sitting at 500 health, taking a lot of damage so far. But Mandala, that's your big target. You got to finish off this Io now. The Adaptive Strike coming in, but Io here. 8-bit Avenger does not want to go on. The Tether coming in to save his life. He'll be fine. Him and Pogo. Dude, the Radiant really want to push this now? They did just have a buyback here. Walk lost. The Lincoln's so what? Going to stop that, but the call coming in from Yeezy. And now he is morphing strength, so he's doing a good job. So what? Is he going to be able to get out of this? Oh, Yule's up with Yeezy. Pogo now might be the sacrificial lamb here. He will be. They're going to keep pushing. No buyback so far. So what? Almost dead. And Yeezy here trying to get the kill, but Io doing a nice job keeping his teammates alive this game. So we have 4 heroes pushing up this tier 3. We have Black Hole ready. We have Chaotic Offering ready. Eclipse ready. Call obviously very short cooldown. We just don't have Elder Form, but it's a blink call. Not able to get the dunk, but here comes the Eclipse. Is it going to connect? Won't. So what? Morphing strength this whole time, but he's going to stay alive. The Chaotic Offering dropping onto 2. Fatal Bonds. Black Hole onto 2! And it will be Chloe. It's a team wipe. Io dropping to Aso with the Fatal Bonds, and only Mandala's alive for at least 10 more seconds until we have Silencer up. And all the big team fight ults are done though. No Dragon Form for 30 more seconds. If they can kill Mandala here, this might be the game. They might not even try to go for it. They might just try to end this game now. What a comeback by the Radiant. I did not see this coming. Everything, and I mean everything, was going the way of the Dire. Not a single thing other than the gold that Easy got. Gave the Crimson Guard, which is obviously a good item, but Chloe buys back here. They're trying to take up the tier 4 Mandala. Gets the Avalanche on to 3. Tossing up, Walk Lost, Easy, taking a lot of damage. Mandala's falling fast now. Mandala does die, and so does Pogo on the back end. Those Wound Glaives from Luna just killing him. And now Chloe the only one alive for 8 more seconds, but it might not matter. This looks like this is the game. I don't think they have Fortify left. And that's going to be GG. That was a crazy game. Easy getting the compensation call. Wow, I did not see that one coming whatsoever. Probably one of the bigger comebacks I've seen. Just 2 good team pushes after team fights. I know the Dire were sitting at 25 kills or 26 kills when the Radiant had like 13 before the last 2 team fights. And wow, they got 2 kills in that time, I think. Maybe only 1, I don't even know. But what a comeback there from the Radiant. I'm speechless. They pulled it together when it mattered most, I guess. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Jeed. You can catch me at GTV on Twitch and Twitter. YouTube, just search Jeed or whatever. You'll know which ones are mine. It's the very shitty Photoshop jobs on all the thumbnails. Brought to you by Microsoft Paint and my inability to do art. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out my other videos too. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Any feedback would be great. Thanks, guys.